Imagine what Elijah entered. Imagine what Moses entered. God knew that it would be an error for them to die. When Elijah finished his assignment, God said, don't make the mistake of thinking you will take off this body. I will need you for another generation. Because what you know, there are few who know it. And if they don't know it, there are dimensions that cannot open. And so Elijah alone has 4 lifetime. After he lived the first lifetime as a Tishbite, the Bible said Elijah will come again. And John came in the wilderness in the spirit of Elijah. And when John was finished, Elijah showed up again on the Mount of Transfiguration, telling Jesus, the Son of God, what he will do in Jerusalem. And as if that is not over, he said the 2 witnesses coming, Elijah will come again. So one man will live 4 times. One man will exist 4 times. And God refused to take his body off. What kind of relevance is with God is that? I write unto you, fathers, there is something Elijah knows. And so even the life of Elijah and the works of Elijah with God became a mantle. So much so that many generations after, we need to touch the mantle of Elijah. And if you want to bring government to a territory, trust me, you must encounter the Elijah mantle. Because that's the mantle that creates a highway. That's the mantle that challenges government. If you don't have the mantle of Elijah, you will not have authority to address government. What did he know? And then Moses encountered God, and only God knows what he showed Moses. When Moses died, God had to hide Moses to kill him, because Moses overcame death. Death could not take Moses. God himself said, go into the mountain Abarim, in the mountains of Nebo. He said, there you will die. Why will God hide the man to kill him? Because there is another technology of killing a Moses. What did he know? And both angels and demons were following Moses, looking forward to how he will die. So God hid Moses and killed him. And when Moses died, they deployed an army from here to come and take his body. What is the devil looking for with the dead body of a man? Meanwhile, you are alive. That means the dead body of one man is more important than another living man. What was that Moses knew? And God will have to mobilize an archangel, not an ordinary angel, because of the princes that came from here. An archangel was mobilized to ransom the body of Moses. Do you know who Michael is? The Bible calls him the angel in charge over Israel. So Michael is the prince that guards over the affairs of Israel, the people of God. Michael had to leave his duty for a moment to go and restore the body of Moses. Does that mean, I thought the Bible said flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom? Why is God now interested in flesh and blood? What is it that God has put in that body? I write unto you, fathers, because you have known him that is from the beginning. When we talk about subjects like this, they are deep matters. In the oracles of God, there are places you go to, so that even when you leave this world, you are still relevant. Because the government of God is from everlasting to everlasting. Where you stand in the day of your manifestation is what will determine where you will stand for all eternity. May God help our generation not to end up as mediocres.